With The Bear currently in between seasons, those who miss seeing Jeremy Allen White on screen should check out his 2020 horror movie, The Rental, especially since it's leaving Netflix at the end of the month. White's acting career began in the early 2000s, but he did not truly capture the limelight until he took on the role of Lip in the comedy-drama series, Shameless. More recently, White has earned significant buzz for his leading role in The Bear, wherein he plays the intense and passionate chef, Carmen Bazzato. Yet, White's other projects are just as compelling. Some may be surprised to learn that White boasts a fairly sizable acting resume apart from Shameless and The Bear. He first took to the screen in 2006, appearing in an episode of the legal drama, Conviction, and in the film, Beautiful Ohio. In the intervening years, White earned small parts in dark indie movies, including After School, 12, and Bad Turn Worse. Even in the midst of his rising fame, White made time for other projects like Fremont and The Iron Claw. In this way, White has proven his skill in various different projects, and more audiences should experience them. The Rental is worth watching before it leaves Netflix on January 25, 2025, what the horror movie is about. How The Rental is different from White's other work. One movie in particular that White fans should check out is The Rental. This 2020 horror movie follows two couples who travel to an oceanside rental home to enjoy a relaxing weekend getaway. However, their vacation quickly becomes tense when the couples get the sense that the owner of their rental house is watching them. Without warning, their celebratory weekend becomes a horrifying nightmare that they may not survive. The Rental is currently streaming on Netflix, but is slated to leave the service on January 25, 2025, which means audiences should watch it now before it's gone. What makes The Rental an especially good watch is the fact that it is quite different from White's most popular projects. In Shameless and The Bear, White brings a scrappy and charismatic energy to his characters, who are almost always getting into some sort of tense situation. The Rental is certainly tense, but rather than pulling on trauma, the movie delves into full-fledged horror. White's character, Josh, is not just a regular guy going through emotional problems. He is a genuine victim who must fight for his life. In this way, The Rental showcases a completely different side of White. The Rental marked Dave Franco's directorial debut. What Franco has done since. Dave Franco in Now You See Me. Another exciting element of The Rental is the fact that it is Dave Franco's directorial debut. After years of acting in projects like Now You See Me and 21 Jump Street, Franco decided to direct his own film in 2020. Despite being his first time behind the camera, Franco proved himself to be quite a successful director. The Rental earned a certified fresh 73% on Rotten Tomatoes, with critics applauding the film for its unexpected twists and its strong, no-nonsense direction. Audiences were not as impressed with the film, but in general, it has gone down as entertaining. The Rental remains a bright spot on Franco's resume, which has lightened considerably in recent years. After directing The Rental, Franco acted as producer on the 2021 film, Zola. From there, he took on acting roles in Day Shift and 2024's Love Lies Bleeding. He also directed a second film, Somebody I Used to Know, which received some praise for being witty and thoughtful. However, in 2025, he has 3 movies on the horizon, Bubble and Squeak, Together, and most excitingly, Now You See Me 3. Perhaps with this burst of energy in 2025, audiences will get another Franco horror film. Who else stars in The Rental with Jeremy Allen White and Dave Franco? White's future projects explained. Alison Brie as Annie, smiling and giving a thumbs up in Community. Notably, The Rental has even more star power than just White and Franco. The Rental's cast also includes Dan Stevens, Alison Brie, Sheila Vand, and Toby Huss. Stevens is best known for his roles as Matthew Crawley in Downton Abbey, Trapper in Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire, and Frank in Abigail. Brie is also quite popular, having risen to fame for her role as Annie in Community, and also for projects like Glow, Sleeping with Other People, and BoJack Horseman. Before The Rental leaves Netflix, those who enjoy White's performances should definitely check it out. This is a particularly good time as well, since White has quite a few upcoming projects that will boost his fame even further. For example, in 2025, White is set to play music legend Bruce Springsteen in the biopic, Deliver Me From Nowhere. He will also appear in the 2026 franchise film, The Mandalorian and Grogu. All in all, The Rental is a good start when it comes to catching up on White's incredible career.